Over 50? Then listen carefully. The biggest danger is not wrinkles or white hair, it's forgetting the faces you love and watching the world blur right in front of your eyes. But here's the shocking truth. Just 3 dry fruits before bed can repair your vision, boost your memory, and work naturally while you sleep. Stay with me, because this secret can change your life. Let me ask you something. Have you ever noticed how the little things in life start to slip away with age? Maybe you pick up a book and realize the letters seem a little blurry, or you sit down to read the newspaper but find yourself holding it further and further away just to see clearly. Perhaps you walk into the kitchen only to forget why you went there in the first place. If you've experienced this, you're not alone. Millions of people over 50 struggle with weakening vision and fading memory. And it's not just about eyesight or remembering small things, it's about independence, freedom, and dignity. After all, our eyes are how we connect with the world, and our memory is how we hold on to who we are. Losing either of them feels like losing a part of life itself. Now here's the important question. Is this decline really something we just have to accept? Is it truly an unavoidable part of aging? Science and nature tell us no. Yes, aging changes the body, but the human brain and eyes are incredibly resilient. They can repair, recover, and even improve if they are given the right fuel. And the good news is that fuel doesn't have to come from expensive pills, complicated treatments, or harsh medications. Sometimes the most powerful medicine is right in front of us. Simple foods, created by nature, that have been used for centuries to strengthen the body and mind. That's where dry fruits come in. These little powerhouses are more than just tasty snacks. They're concentrated sources of vitamins, minerals, healthy fats, and antioxidants. When eaten at the right time, especially before bed, they can do wonders for your body. Why? Because nighttime is when your brain and eyes perform their natural repair. Your body detoxifies, your brain consolidates memory, and your eyes rest and rebuild. If you give your body the right nutrients before sleep, you're fueling this repair process. Imagine this. While you are resting peacefully, your memory is being sharpened, your eyes are being strengthened, and your cells are being nourished, all without you lifting a finger. That's the magic of choosing the right foods at night. In today's video, I want to share with you 3 specific dry fruits that can make a huge difference if you're over 50. These dry fruits have been proven by both traditional wisdom and modern science to support sharper memory and clearer vision. Even better, they're affordable, natural, and available almost everywhere. Now, you might be wondering, why dry fruits? Why not fresh fruits or supplements? The answer is simple. Dry fruits are concentrated. When water is removed, the nutrients become more powerful in smaller portions. This means you're getting more antioxidants, more vitamins, and more minerals in every bite. Plus, they're easy to digest at night and provide slow, steady energy to the brain and eyes while you sleep. So if you're over 50, this message is especially for you. You don't have to watch your memory fade or accept blurry vision as your destiny. You can take simple steps starting tonight to protect your brain, strengthen your eyes, and age gracefully. In the next few minutes, I'll reveal the 3 most powerful dry fruits to eat before bed. I'll explain how each one works, the science behind their benefits, and exactly how much you should eat to see results. By the end of this video, you'll have a simple nightly routine that can naturally boost your memory and repair your vision, all while you sleep. So stay with me until the end, because your future self will thank you for learning this today. Let's begin with the first dry fruit, the king of all nuts, almonds. Now, almonds are something most of us have seen in our kitchens since childhood. In fact, many of you may even remember your parents or grandparents insisting you eat a few soaked almonds before school, saying they'll make you smarter. And guess what? They were absolutely right. Modern science has now proven what ancient traditions knew all along. Almonds are a superfood for your brain and eyes. So let's break down exactly why almonds are so powerful, especially if you're over 50. First, almonds are rich in vitamin E, a nutrient that acts like a shield for your brain cells. As we age, our brain is exposed to tiny harmful particles called free radicals. These damage the delicate cells in your brain and speed up memory loss. Vitamin E in almonds works as a natural antioxidant, protecting your brain from this damage. In fact, studies have shown that seniors who regularly consume vitamin E have a much lower risk of developing Alzheimer's and dementia. Imagine that, something as simple as almonds helping to keep your memory sharp. But almonds don't stop there. They also contain healthy fats, monounsaturated fats, the same kind you find in olive oil. These healthy fats improve blood circulation to the brain, making sure your brain cells get the oxygen and nutrients they need. Better blood flow means clearer thinking, faster memory recall, and improved focus, something we all want, especially after 50. Now, let's talk about your eyes. With age, many of us experience blurred vision, tired eyes, or even more serious problems like macular degeneration. Almonds are one of the best foods for protecting your eyes because they contain lutein and zeaxanthin, two compounds that act like natural sunglasses. They filter harmful blue light from phones, TVs, and computers, which strain the eyes, and protect your retina, the part of the eye responsible for sharp vision. Almonds are also rich in vitamin A and zinc, which are both essential for good eyesight. Vitamin A supports night vision, while zinc helps carry vitamin A from your liver to your retina where it creates protective pigment for your eyes. That's why seniors who eat almonds regularly often notice less dryness, less irritation, and sharper vision, especially in dim light. But here's something most people don't know. Almonds also improve sleep quality. They're a natural source of magnesium, a mineral that calms the nervous system and helps your body relax. When you eat almonds before bed, you're not just nourishing your brain and eyes, you're also setting yourself up for deep, respiteful sleep. And remember, it's during sleep that your body repairs itself the most. So how should you eat almonds to get the maximum benefit? The answer is simple. Soak them. Take 4 to 6 almonds, soak them in a glass of water for about 6 to 8 hours, peel off the brown skin, and eat them before bed. Why soak them? Because the skin contains a compound called tannin, which blocks some of the nutrients from being absorbed. When you soak almonds, you neutralize the tannin, making it much easier for your body to absorb all the vitamins and minerals inside. And don't worry if you've never done this before. It's easy. Just drop them in a cup of water in the morning, and by evening, they'll be ready for your bedtime snack. Consistency is key here. Eating almonds once in a while won't do much, but if you make it a daily habit, over time you'll notice improvements in your memory, focus, and even your eyesight. Think of it like this. Every night when you go to bed, your body works hard to repair itself. By eating almonds before bed, you're giving your brain and eyes the exact nutrients they need to repair faster, stronger, and better. It's like fueling your body's natural repair system.
So, if you're over 50 and want to keep your memory sharp and your vision strong, make almonds your nightly companion. Just a handful, soaked and peeled, is all it takes. It's simple, natural, and incredibly powerful. Now, let's move on to the second dry fruit on our list, walnuts. Have you ever noticed how a walnut looks almost exactly like the human brain? 2 halves, folds and ridges, even a small stem that resembles the brainstem. It's almost as if nature left us a clue saying, this food was designed for your brain. And guess what? Science completely supports that idea. Walnuts are one of the most powerful foods for memory, focus, and long-term brain health. Let's start with their most important nutrient, omega-3 fatty acids. As we age, our brain cells don't communicate as efficiently as they used to. This is why we may start forgetting small things, like where we left our glasses or a familiar name that suddenly slips our mind. Omega-3s in walnuts act like lubrication for the brain. They help strengthen the membranes of brain cells and improve the connections between them. In simple words, they keep your brain's electrical system working smoothly. There's a fascinating study published in the Journal of Nutrition, Health, and Aging that found seniors who ate walnuts regularly performed significantly better on memory and concentration tests compared to those who didn't. This means walnuts don't just protect your brain long-term, they can actually make a difference in your daily memory and thinking. But walnuts are not just about memory, they're also about protection. Our brain is constantly under attack from stress, toxins, and inflammation. Over time, this can lead to cognitive decline, dementia, or even Alzheimer's disease. Walnuts are packed with antioxidants like polyphenols that fight this damage. Think of them as tiny soldiers protecting your brain cells from harm. Now here's another powerful benefit: improved blood flow. Walnuts contain an amino acid called L-arginine, which helps relax blood vessels and improve circulation. Better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients reach your brain while you sleep. This keeps your brain cells energized and working at their best. Seniors who eat walnuts often notice clearer thinking and less brain fog. But there's something else many people overlook. Walnuts are also mood boosters. As we grow older, it's common to feel more stress, irritability, or even sadness. Walnuts naturally increase serotonin levels, the hormone that makes you feel calm and happy. This means walnuts not only protect your memory, but also help you feel more emotionally balanced and positive. So, how many walnuts should you eat? The answer might surprise you. You don't need a lot. Just 2 to 3 walnut halves before bed are enough. That's it. Walnuts are rich in healthy fats, so a small amount goes a long way. Eating too many might upset digestion, but just a couple daily can make a world of difference. The best way to eat them? You can eat them plain or soak them in water for a few hours if you find them heavy to digest. Some people even mix chopped walnuts into a small glass of warm milk before bed, a traditional remedy that nourishes both body and mind. Now, picture this. You eat a couple of walnuts at night, go to sleep, and while you're resting, your brain is hard at work. It's cleaning away toxins, strengthening memory pathways, and repairing itself. The nutrients from walnuts fuel this process, making your brain sharper, stronger, and healthier every single day. If almonds are the king for overall strength, then walnuts are the crown jewel for memory. They keep your brain young, sharp, and resilient even as the years go by. So if you're over 50 and you want to remember names, conversations, and life's precious moments clearly, don't ignore walnuts. Just a couple every night could be one of the simplest, most powerful habits you ever adopt for your brain health. Now let's talk about our third dry fruit, one that is often overlooked but is incredibly powerful for your eyes and your overall health: figs. Figs may look small and humble, but don't let their size fool you. They're packed with nutrients that specifically support your vision, making them one of the best foods to eat if you're over 50. Why are figs so important for your eyes? Well, as we age, our eyes go through a lot of changes. You may notice that reading in dim light becomes harder. Driving at night feels uncomfortable because headlights glare more. Or you might even experience more dryness, irritation, or blurred vision. All of these are signs that the eyes need extra nourishment, and figs deliver exactly that. First, figs are rich in vitamin A. This vitamin is essential for healthy vision, especially night vision. Without enough vitamin A, the cornea, the clear front layer of your eye, becomes dry and weak. That's why people deficient in vitamin A often suffer from dry eyes and poor vision in low light. By eating figs regularly, you provide your eyes with the vitamin A they need to stay strong and clear. But that's just the beginning. Figs are also loaded with lutein and zeaxanthin, 2 powerful antioxidants that act like natural sunglasses for your eyes. Every day, our eyes are exposed to harmful blue light from screens, TVs, phones, tablets, and UV rays from the sun. Over time, this light damages the retina, the delicate part of the eye responsible for sharp vision. Lutein and zeaxanthin filter out this harmful light, protecting the retina and reducing the risk of macular degeneration, the #1 cause of vision loss in seniors. Figs also support the optic nerve, which connects your eyes to your brain. This is how visual information travels. Your eyes capture the image, and your brain interprets it. If the optic nerve is weak, your vision suffers. Figs are rich in minerals like potassium, magnesium, and calcium, which strengthen the nerves and improve communication between the eyes and the brain. This means faster, clearer vision processing. Now, another hidden benefit of figs is their ability to improve blood circulation. The small blood vessels in your eyes are very delicate. With age, they can become weak or clogged, reducing the amount of oxygen and nutrients reaching your retina. This leads to blurry vision and fatigue. Figs contain antioxidants and natural compounds that keep these blood vessels healthy and flexible, ensuring your eyes get the nourishment they need while you sleep. Now, let's not forget that figs are also high in fiber and natural sugars. Fiber helps control blood sugar levels, and this is critical for seniors because uncontrolled blood sugar can damage the tiny blood vessels in the eyes, leading to diabetic retinopathy. By keeping your blood sugar balanced, figs indirectly protect your eyesight too. So, how should you eat them? The best way is simple. Eat 2 figs before bed. You can eat them plain or soak them in warm water for easier digestion. If you have digestive issues, soaking figs makes them softer and gentler on the stomach. The slow release of their natural sugars provides steady energy for your body and brain throughout the night, while their vitamins and antioxidants work on repairing your eyes. Imagine this. You end your day with just 2 figs, go to sleep, and during the night your eyes are quietly being nourished. The cornea is staying moist, the retina is being protected from light damage, and your optic nerve is getting stronger. And all you had to do was enjoy a naturally sweet, delicious fruit. Figs may not be as famous as almonds or walnuts, but when it comes to vision, they are true heroes. They protect your eyes from age-related decline, improve circulation, and help you maintain clear, sharp vision even as the years pass. So if you're over 50, don't underestimate the power of figs. Make them a part of your nightly routine. Just 2 figs before bed can be the natural eye supplement you've been looking for, safe, affordable, and effective. So if you're over 50, make this a nightly routine. A few almonds, a couple of walnuts, and some figs before bed. These 3 dry fruits work together to boost memory, repair vision, and support healthy aging, naturally, and while you sleep. Remember, your future health starts with the small choices you make today. Stay strong, stay sharp, and stay healthy with grace.